If you want to know how to use a laser level, stick around. I'm currently standing on the first hub that I built a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna teach you how to check our drop or our grade from this hub to the second hub that I've been building the last couple days. I currently think it's around 2 to 3 feet. I hope it's not more than that, but I'll teach you how to run the laser. So we're gonna go ahead and open our box. We're gonna get our tripod, and I'm not going to extend the legs because our grade is gonna drop 2 or 3 feet over there, so I don't want to extend it too much. So I usually put it in the ground, and then this is our laser. This is a rotary laser. So what it means is that it's gonna spin, and it's gonna create like a flat line everywhere, and it will give you access to grade 360 degrees around this level, which is pretty sick. This is our stick, where we're gonna know our depth or our grade, and this is the receiver. So now what we're gonna do is turn this guy on. It will kind of start calibrating. You can check and click the button of calibrate. It will start spinning. As soon as it gets close to being calibrated, it will spin a little bit, and then it will spin again. And if it's not close to being level, it won't spin. So then that means that you need to like eyeball it a little bit and level it a little bit, and then it will do the finicky touches to level it. And with this, you can grade up to 1,000 feet, I believe. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to turn on our receiver. We're going to attach it wherever. We might have to move it. Oh, my bad. I moved it, punched it a little bit, but not a big deal. We'll just calibrate itself back again. So now we're gonna check where we have to extend this. So now this works as a 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, and go on. So if our grade drops, that means that we're gonna raise the inches. So it's kind of like inverse. If our grade is lower, that means that we're gonna have a higher number. If it's higher, that means we're gonna have a lower number. So here we're gonna check, see where it is. Okay, so we have to go up quite a bit. So here, this little guy will give you that arrow. You can lower it or get it higher, and then you get the line. Perfect. You have to make sure that your stick is straight. You don't want to do this, or you don't want to do that, or do that, because then the line won't be perfect. So we'll get it close enough. You don't have to go crazy, because I'm not grading like something that has to be insanely perfect. So we'll go right there, which that will be 2 feet 7 1/4. So we got 2 feet 7 1/4 from where we are trying to level it. So now we have to go all the way over there to the second hub I've been building, because we need to get it close enough, because this here in the middle is going to be a pump track. So we don't want it to be 2 or 3 feet lower over there. We want it to be close enough. I'm down with it being half a feet, like a half a foot difference. 6 inches, that's all good. I'm not worried about that. So come with me to the other side, and I'll teach you how to operate it from a long distance. See how it is. On our way there, I'll give you a small tour. This is the first hub for the pump track. This is the entrance from the service road. This is the downhill paved pump track that is getting to this hub, and then all this area which is more flat, I'm building a pump track. So I'm building these 2 hubs, which on this side is gonna be a drop-in for a couple dirt jumps, and this side is gonna be the continuation of the pump track. So it's a little muddy right now, as you can tell. It just rained all yesterday, all last night. We're gonna start taking and marking a few trees that we have to take out in this area, and then we'll start digging our drain to put in some drainage, and then we'll start building the whole pump track, which is gonna be, I mean, you know, rollers, berms, and a couple sneaker lines. And I am building a couple dirt jumps on the left side, as I told you, which is gonna be pretty sick too. And that will link from that hub. It will eventually come to this hub, which I have this area. So, pretty soupy, but this area should be good. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place my stick here, and this guy, if you can tell, I'm gonna raise it. But I'll show you how much we have to raise it. So we were at 2 feet 7 1/4, if I remember right. Let's see. So I need to go a little high, a little lower. Okay, so it's somewhere around there. So now we're gonna raise. We're gonna raise our bar or stick all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put it as high as it goes, just because it's easy. So I'm gonna put it at 8 feet, because it's quite a bit high. I guess I thought I was gonna have to raise it only like 3 feet max. It's looking like it's gonna be more. Quite disappointed right now. Okay, so that little part is a little lower. I'll go off of this. Right there is pretty much it. If I go a tiny bit up, like this, right there is perfect. So we're at 8 feet right there. We were at 2 7 1/4, I think, right? So that's pretty much, we need to raise it 5 feet, let's say. I'm fine raising it 5 feet. 5 feet, 5 inches, like, I need to raise it 5 feet. That's quite a bit. Damn. I'm quite a bit disappointed that I was so off, but I guess. So we'll start moving a lot more dirt and building the rock wall. So tune in. So we're walking back to get the rotary laser. I need to raise it 5 feet 4 inches and 3/4 to be exact. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more like 3 feet, but it is what it is. Doing the walk of shame right now, I guess. So a lot more piling dirt, a lot more building rock wall, and it is what it is. Then we'll start the drain, cutting trees, and I might start cutting trees right now and drain, just because it's quite a bit muddy, because it's been raining quite a bit last night. So we're coming back from the second hub, and didn't go as planned, I would say. Raising another 5 feet is gonna put me back a bit. I was not expecting that, but I should have graded before and checked my grade before I built a rock wall and before I placed it there. It is what it is. It's not that bad. The only thing is I'm having a problem finding rock now, so I have to go on the hunt to get some more rock and dirt too. Dirt is easy. But anyway, we'll put this away and we'll start piling more dirt. See you guys next time.